Imagine this: one wrong click, and you suddenly find yourself staring into the abyss of the internet, the dark web. It's a place shrouded in mystery, fear, and countless online myths. But what actually happens if you, a regular user, accidentally stumble onto the dark web? Let's debunk the sensationalism and talk about the reality. First off, accessing the dark web usually requires specific software, like Tor, the onion router. It's not like clicking a regular link on Google and ending up there by chance. Accidental access usually means you open the Tor browser with a general curiosity, perhaps following a link from the surface web that promised something intriguing. Or maybe you were trying to access a privacy-focused site and weren't entirely sure what you were doing. Simply opening Tor doesn't mean you've accessed the dangerous dark web. Tor is a privacy tool. Many legitimate websites and services are accessible through it. The dark web everyone talks about refers to the hidden services, the onion sites, that aren't indexed by regular search engines. So, accidentally accessing the dark web means you likely clicked on a onion link while using Tor, perhaps without realizing exactly where it led. Okay, you're there. What happens next? Contrary to popular fiction, you won't immediately be swarmed by hackers or have agents kicking down your door just for viewing a page. The most immediate, and likely, danger is exposure to malware. Some dark web sites, especially shady ones, might attempt to exploit vulnerabilities in your browser or operating system. Simply loading the page could potentially trigger a download or execute malicious code if your security isn't up to date. Another risk is phishing. These sites might mimic legitimate services to steal your login credentials or personal information if you're tricked into entering them. Then there's the content itself. You could accidentally stumble upon extremely disturbing, illegal, or hateful material without any warning. This isn't just unpleasant. In some regions, even viewing certain illegal content can have legal repercussions. Psychological impact is also a real concern if you see something traumatic. While Tor is designed for anonymity, accidental exposure isn't entirely impossible if you make mistakes. Linking your real identity, using insecure connections, or revealing personal details can compromise your privacy, even accidentally. So, what should you do the moment you realize you've accidentally landed somewhere questionable on the dark web? First, don't panic. Close the tab or window immediately. Do not download anything, do not click on anything else, and absolutely do not enter any personal information. Next, disconnect from the internet temporarily if you're really concerned about immediate threats. Run a full scan with reputable antivirus and anti-malware software. Update your operating system and all your software, especially your browser. Consider changing important passwords, especially if you feel you might have been tricked or exposed. In summary, accidentally clicking a link in Tor and seeing a dark web page for a second is unlikely to result in immediate catastrophe for a typical user. The big dangers come from lingering, interacting, downloading, or specifically seeking out illegal content. The key is to be cautious, understand the tool you're using, and know how to react if you find yourself somewhere unexpected. Stay curious, but stay safe.